What's going on, everybody? Level M Diecast back again with an unboxing. Today I'm bringing you mix 3 of the Matchbox Retro Series of Target. I just finally finished this set. I was having a trouble finding the Fox Body Mustang, but we'll get to that. And so we're just going to kick this off. We're going to go through these in order in which they are carded. So this guy is number 6. He is the lowest one. This is the water worker, as they call it. This is the Fawn water tank. It's no longer called a Fawn, but that's what it is. This is a reissued deco. This is the original version. We're going to crack this guy open. Real quick, before we get to that, these are the models in the mix. There are 6 models in this mix. All right, so that is the original version of this tanker. Now, most videos you watch about these, nobody's even going to care. Give you the preview of what's coming up next. But here we care. Here we go, we're all, okay? So, for illustration purposes, as always, the original will be on the left. The new one will be on the right. Now, when you're looking at the tempo, no difference. Colors, no difference. Wheels, no difference. The difference is this casting was modified a couple years ago. And you'll see it in the base here. So they added a lot more plastic from what the original amount of metal was. So that space all around the rear wheels has been redone. So the base has been heavily modified, as you can tell. This original one was dated F29. Pretty sure that's what it is. The funny thing is that this one at the time still had the scale on there, the 1/140th scale, because it was based on a real model. This guy, they finally got rid of that because it's a generic. So, but that is the only difference between the two of these. Looking at the base, you can see the base is all plastic, or mostly plastic now. Huge amount of plastic. Looking at the front, there's a shade difference, but the shade difference is really doesn't matter when you're talking about the base being so different. So there you go. We won't spend any more time on that guy. We'll set him to the side. Actually, what we'll do is we'll let him rotate. So there's something rotating on there if he wants to drive away. All right, we're going to move on to the Volkswagen. This is the 1976 Volkswagen Golf MK1. This is a brand new deco. Rompin' Racing Team. We're going to crack this guy open. This model looks so freaking good with the 6-spoke little utility wheel on it. I don't even want them to use the disc hub wheel anymore, like ever. Real good tampos on the side. It says Golf Rompin' Racing Team. This is a nod to the Romping Rabbit. This was the Golf in the 80s, the big 4x4 one. I do have one rolling around here. Don't know where it's at. But the tampos are not the same. It's just a nod. It's the retro throwback. Really good print on the front. It says GTI in the grill. Looking pretty good. No rear tampo. No rear tampo. That's not a problem. Looking at the base, P10 is the code. Matchbox 1200. Pretty sweet. I really like that version. I really like that version a lot. So we're going to get on to the Chevy van. And I kind of got away from myself. So we're going to move on to the Chevy van. This is the 1975 Chevy van. This is Tiki. This is a brand new deco for this model. Crack this guy open. Now, if you're an avid Matchbox collector, you'll know that there was a Tiki deco that's sort of kind of like this that was done on the Cadillac Ambulance around 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. So this is kind of a nod to that. It's a little bit of a throwback. A little bit of a throwback. As a matter of fact, I got that guy right here. I just realized. So here's that Cadillac ambulance. So there's your Tiki guy. So it's not an exact, but it's no, it's a little nod. So just thought I'd throw that in there for you guys. Tampos are the same side to side. They're just printed one way, printed the other way. That is a dark blue on this light blue. Looks good. Obviously no front tampo and no rear tampo. I like the Chevy van. These are the Deets. A lot of detail on the bottom. Looks pretty good. Move the Golf off. Put the Chevy van on there. Pretty sure that van doesn't have an interior. I'm pretty sure it has never had an interior. So no, don't kill anybody. Don't get super mad. We're gonna move on to this Fox body Mustang and get the next one ready so I don't get ahead of myself. So this is the one I couldn't find. There's only one per case. This is the Ford Mustang LX. And originally I was like, oh, it must be some really cool new deco. But it's not. This is a reissued deco. And yes, I have the original. And we will compare them. Tear this guy open. I like this. This police car looks good. This Fox body is really nice. It's got lensed headlights, which is pretty nice. Clear windows. It's got the nice light bar integrated. Big disc hub wheels. No tampos on the front or the back, but you don't need them on the front, which is good. There are your base Deets. P13. Now, here is the original version. So the original is on the bottom. So we're taking a look at the tampos here. So obviously the black for the door print is much more pronounced. It's a lot darker. Other than that, it is all of the same details. Service beyond the call. Police. The police is in a slightly different, I guess it's the same font. It's just all the colors are much richer on the new print. The old one was definitely much duller. So I guess we can take that. They're both State Patrol though. They're both State Patrol. Just making sure that I keep the original on the left. Looking at the colors, there is a shade difference you can see. This one is more of a blue silver. This one's more of a silver, but it still has blue tint to it. Same color windows, same color interior, same wheels. Looking at the base, original was dated J07. I think that's what that is. Let's make sure. J07. I like it now that they print the day code rather than stamp it in there. It's much easier. But there are no changes to the base, as you can see. So if you guys had the original, it's up to you whether you need a new one or not. But the side print is definitely much richer on the new one for sure. Looking at the seals, trying to get that into some focus. It's darker gold. It's the same print though. It's basically just like a much better print. It's much better print. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Throw that guy up there. Move these to the side. All right, we're going to go on to the 71 Chevy Chevelle. Save Pink Bug for last because he is last. This is the 71 Chevelle, 17 of 24. This is also a reissued deco. And yes, I have the original, so we're going to check that guy out. So I'm going to crack this guy open. Take a look at him real quick in this awesome turquoise color. White racing stripes, black interior. Got that detail for the floorboard down in there. Chrome base looking good. P10. Super chrome base. Super shiny. No print on the rear. That's okay. Looking good. Now, this is the original version. So you'll notice This one does not have that modified interior. Okay, so that's one of the biggest notices. This one, it has an old school Matchbox logo. It's considered old school now. This is not day-coded. This is a pretty old version. So we're going to take, the left is on the bottom. So there is a shade difference between the two. Looking at the front, same detail, super chrome base, same wheels, same racing stripes, but the interior is different. You can see that right there. The interior is different. Looking at the rear, no detail differences. And then looking at the base, so the base has been modified, obviously, quite heavily modified actually. So there are your details. So definitely would recommend picking up this Chevelle because it's definitely a new version, especially for the modified casting itself, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. All right, we're going to move on to the last guy. This is the Volkswagen here. This is the Beetle 4x4. This is a brand new deco for this model. Looking real good in pink with some desert style on the side. Crack this guy open. This guy is number 18. Taking a look at this guy's got blue tint windows. Pretty nice interior. It says Matchbox on the side. Volkswagen logo, nice and big. I really wish they'd get away from these wheels. I don't like these wheels anymore that they came out with. These wheels. Wish they just used those new wheels, but it is what it is. Got its bug eyes in the front. Tampo is the same on the other side. No tampo on the top, on the rear. Base is pretty much impossible to read because it's white. You can sort of kind of see the deets. P10 is your day code. So, pretty sweet. So we're going to move the Chevelle to the side. We're going to put the bug up here. See if those guys want to roll away. But there you go. That is Retro Series Mix 3. I believe we have maybe 5 models left to finish the 24 cars. 7, 14, and 6. We have 4 cars left. Okay, so we have 4 cars left in the mix. Hopefully, those 4 cars will come out, and hopefully the line will continue. Hopefully we'll get another set, but I guess we'll see. So there you go. Hope you guys appreciate that. And we're going to roll out because, you know, we always roll. But don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to come back. Come hang out. Chill. Level M style. Bringing you more stuff, more unboxing. You know the drill. You guys already know the drill. So anyways, appreciate it. Peace.